your mind will automatically assign it to doing some work. So you will automatically go to the gym and do the workout. And as per the other studies, we have uniforms also that we have uniform because there is some sense of unity in college, and we can like perform better. There is homosexuality in the college.
You are
He is confusing all of us.
Confusing for or against?
You are opposing.
Opposing.
Yeah.
And there is positive expression spoken actually, right? If it is negative, so we have to speak later. So there, no, it is based on the toss, right? Whoever wins, they decide what they want to take and then start.
So we are asked to what.
So if I am in against that, you should start to speak first.
So starting is okay. You can select and start
Okay,
speaking.
so I'm against the uniform because
You already get 2 points.
I have been in the college last year, and there was this uniform criteria to pay 1,500 rupees for every year to change uniforms, and you can't you can't use the same uniform for 4 years. And there is I came in a PG in last college, and in that I have washed my own clothes, and we have to exchange the clothes every Wednesday and Saturday. So that becomes a very hectic for us. And as we live in PG, me and my roommates, we were like so unconvinced, and we did some mistakes in managing time, and there was a lot of time wasting in that. And this is why I believe that uniform should not be mandatory. And when you are in college, you are like fully fledged, adult, and mature, that you can choose what to wear and what not to wear. And college should represent some kind of freedom and should trust the student that he will dress up in a certain manner, even if you don't put the uniform on them. And they will actually use the college should trust the student that they will present themselves in a better manner. That is what contributes in a good society. And I think that not having a uniform will also help in the health environment, because when you like produce a large amount of uniform, you waste a lot of things in that. And when you're not having a uniform in your college, you save a lot of materials, you save a lot of money and resources of the nature. And that is all from my side.
Who is the timekeeper? You might be happy to find your time is up.
We'll pass down.
Everybody that thinks.
Good evening, everyone. I am Rashid. I am representing the. I stand here for that is uniform is necessary for college students. So I have valid points. So I discuss one by one. So first of all, uniform makes everyone equal. Everyone equal. So if all members of a team wearing the same uniform, they will represent the one team, and all the team members put efforts to win their team also. So if all we wearing are the same uniform, they do not anybody make show off that like that. And the second point is uniform is make in our good and discipline. Like and all of you know that discipline is the key step towards the success. And third point is uniform. If we are wearing the same uniform, and they have not don't think about what we are wearing in morning time, and do not waste our time in the front of the mirror what we are wearing. And in the girls case, it is also takes 10 to 15 minutes what we are wearing and how.
How did you know 10 to 15 minutes?
I have a sister also. And she did it. Yeah. And he asked from my mom that how I am looking, and I am first. And further point is uniform. If you are wearing a uniform from college, although we are wearing same uniform from school time, but we are wearing keep going this idea in college for college student. It will help for professional life, because most of the professional workers have same dress code. So if we are wearing the same dress, it will work for professional life also. So I will conclude that uniform is necessary for the college student for professional life, and it will also fill the gap between the poor and rich student also.
Harshit, right? The points were very good, but then your sentence construction was not proper. Like, you're not able to express those points in proper sentences. That's where you lost marks. You should have prepared the sentence construction before coming. Okay, but overall, Yeah, and so as a speaker, as my opponent speaker told that uniforms, people take a lot of time to get ready, and so here, yeah, even in the real life, I mean, it's your choice. You bring your own, you bring your own fashion, own sense. Just think, people say that it removes the commonness of rich and poor. People still know who are rich and who are poor. People carry different mobiles, different laptops, and different electronic devices. People know who are rich and who are poor. It comes from inside. So you have to respect each other. It's not about you're rich, you're poor, and even after this, as you're preparing for your real life, even in real life, you can't be like, oh my god, he's rich, I can't speak to him. So I think there's no point of saying it removes the thing of rich and poor. Good. I'm sorry, Kavya. Okay, Akila. Good point. She has mentioned very good points. Thank you. Yeah, Raj, please. Yeah. Okay, I saw the first one. Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Keith and I'm here to go in a motion with uniform is compulsory for college students. So, my previous speaker told that
Previous people.
speaker told that uniform does not provide promote equality. I also agree with that, but it's my previous speaker told that uniform does not promote equality. I agree that, but in a nation where inequality is so wide, I think that we can at least take a small step. We can at least take a small step where the visible differences could be ruled out, where the rich and poor, based on their clothing, can be ruled out. And and college life is a transition period to the professional life, where other sectors like medicine, aviation, police departments, and all have same uniform. So this culture would be a great training period for them to normalize for a more professional approach. And then reduces the peer pressure to wear the same clothes can make when students are not concerned about their clothing, they can focus more on their academic excellence and academics.
Hello, hello everyone. My name is Harish, and today I want to strongly point out my inputs against the motion that we are talking about Indian scientists, college students, and I strongly against it because my opponent speakers told that uniform brings us unity, and actually I want to say about that we are living in a country where it resembles unity and diversity. Even though we don't wear same clothes, even if we belong to different religion, different group or different ethnic groups, even we don't wear same clothes, we're living together and we're talking to each other and we're respecting each other. A cloth doesn't bring unity among us. Our mentality and our speaking skills and our behavior makes us to bring together. And one more thing I want to put here is that I'm from Minimal Work, and along with the ST, there were other institutions were in there. I was observing ISPR institution uniform. Actually, they have to wear a shirt and they have to wear a coat and they have to wear a very thick pant. One thing, if you somewhere outside, if you wear that coat and inside a shirt and a thick pant, if you go outside, how humid you will feel. And we have to wear clothes which are very comfortable for us, because if we are not comfortable physically, then we can't express our views mentally to others. So our comfortableness should be primary than other things. And another thing I want to say is that the real equality achieved not because of wearing the same cloth. If we wear the same cloth, it makes us look wearing the same uniform or like that, but it doesn't affect our mental ability. So we have to be strong mentally, and we have to even we wear different clothes, we have to unite together in our minds. That's what my points, and thank you so much for giving me so much opportunity. And one more thing. Okay, ma'am. And one more thing I want to point out is that let us take an example of our institution only, Scala. They have provided a t-shirt and one other t-shirt, which is in blue color and which is in black color. And one is black color. And one thing, if you are wearing two t-shirts for 6 days, how it would be? How to after attending your hectic classes and after doing all the assignments, you have to wash your clothes. Only one t-shirt you are wearing for days and days and days. It will become a very useless work for you because you have more other works that you have to do. So if you have more uniform, uniforms, then you can wear. That's what my point. I'm supposed to give. And I want to ask.
You want to ask him, okay, you don't want to wait for the rebuttal, you want to ask him. Any question?
Question.
Okay, you can ask. Is it okay for all of you?
So you say that uniform is not mandatory in the college, yeah, right? But let us take an example. If in this year we are hosting some event, and in one case, all we are wearing the same different types of wear, dress, like some wears fashionable wears, and other wearing not so much expensive. And in second case, all we are wearing the same style, don't know what to wear, how to wear, and how to go to the school or like that. For them, uniform is kept for them, and they can wear that same uniform, and they don't have that much of mature mind to decide what to wear. So for them, it is being discovered, and we are enough matured, and we know what to wear and how to wear, how to
You
wear.
are not answering
Not
his
actually.
question. You are
Yeah,
answering.
question.
We'll have to see the rebuttal explanations.
Can I answer this question?
No, during the rebuttal you answer. You're going to speak. While you speak, you can refute.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So
Who's the next speaker? Next speaker, please. You keep your questions noted. In the rebuttal round, you can question them.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. And my respected teachers and my dear friends. My name is Himanshu Sharma, and I stand strongly here for speak favor in uniform is necessary in college. First thing, I have some points to why the uniform is necessary. First thing, it's for safety purpose. It's some people, some students, sorry, if student wears college dress code, the teachers and the other mentors, they are easily identified. This is our college student. And
In the college, whoever is there, we easily identify it.
in
When they go out,
in other events, outdoor events, and uniform is provide unity. And if unity, and this is also provide discipline. If someone is wear a fashionable dress, and other person is wear a normal dress, they sorry.
uniform, the other one is
Yeah.
not uniform. You already knew your topic was all about uniform, right?
Yes.
Why did you not wear sailor uniform today, like the t-shirt, to drive home the point? You could have used it either way.
That was what I understood. I have written that for just
You've already written that one. Okay. Continue.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, uniform is reducing bullying also. In
Did you say?
bullying.
Bullying.
Yeah. If someone is wear simple clothes and other clothes, the other people are trying to bully him.
Bullying means make fun.
Yeah, tease and bullying also. There's are common in some colleges.
But does that actually happen? Because somebody's very sensitive, because they're being teased.
It's in some college and not wanted in this college. Yes. And uniform is provide a professional. If someone is fully wear a uniform, it's neat and clean and feel confident also.
Okay, you feel
And
confident when
if students if every student wear uniforms, it's the other students like they are in one team and one college and one group.
belongingness.
Yes.
Okay, you did not complete your 3 minutes as such.
Yes. Like 2 minutes.
You could have articulated your thoughts or points well. You were not able to articulate your points well. You
But,
express in
that is
proper words.
because I have a stage fear.
You have stage fear.
Yeah.
Maybe more number of times you come there, you will reduce your stage
Yes,
fear.
I complete point. Thank you so much.
Next.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Yash. I am posing a motion. I believe that uniforms or not express our
No discussion.
and I believe
Yes, is it time of 3 minutes? Neela, we should start.
I am opposing the motion. I believe that India is a creative country, so our dress will express our individualities, and it is waste. I think daily washing the uniform and wearing is waste of time, and it is the but and it is more work for us, and it is.
Don't shake, I'm nervous. Keep walking, Steven. So washing clothes every day is a waste of time.
wearing our own clothes and it makes us more expressive.
Own clothes, uniform is also your own, right? You're not wearing
But it will not express us.
Own choice. Own choice of clothes.
We can go simply to our cupboard and wear what I want. And
uniform
not
is much
for-
easier to go and wear, just wear, become your uniform.
But washing is
Because you had 3 hours to fill. I think you're only nervous. It's not about preparation, it's about your nervousness. Okay, let's see if you can make use of the time given in the rebuttal. Come back to the next.
Yeah.
Don't worry, your performance will not impact the team's marks or performance, so it's okay.
Good evening, respected ma'am and my fellow friends. I am Manju Gupta and today I am going to speak in the favor of the topic that uniform should be compulsory for all the college students. As it promotes equality, uniform removes the differences which students face on the basis of rank or appearance. Wearing uniform removes the social and economic differences among the students. It helps to encourage discipline among the students. They don't get distracted seeing the inappropriate dressing of other children.
Okay, this is a new interesting point. Okay.
And students, especially girls, used to think in the morning that what should they wear,
You're repeating the point already mentioned by your friend.
wearing the uniform reduces the cost of maintaining the large wardrobe.
Very good. I do have to buy so many dresses and I know I have to just wear 2 of them.
And it helps to represent professionalism. Wearing uniform helps the student to better prepare for the future workplace when they
Continue.
and it helps to promote teamwork and unity when students wear uniform. It helps to create a sense of belonging and pride in their college by wearing the same uniform.
38 seconds left. Okay, you can come back.
Thank you.
Just glance, not read. You see the points. Yes.
I am Kunj and I am against the topic uniform made should be made compulsory in colleges. As ma'am told that if uniform is necessary, then why my opponents are not wearing any uniform or not uniform but a particular dress code, why are not they wearing? So to add more, college symbolizes freedom and maturity. So if enforcing uniform treats students like a school children, not as a college student. College students are more mature than school students and they have the basic knowledge that what to wear, when to wear and how to wear clothes. It also reflects individual personality and self-expression. Clothing is a form of personal identity and creativity. Compulsory uniform suppresses students' ability to express their personality, culture, and beliefs. It represents a college but not individual personality. College is a transition to professional life. So in many big four companies, there is a particular dress code but not a uniform. So we in college we will able to learn that what to wear in formal places and what to wear in informal places. So it will help in our professional in our future professional prospects. It also conducts unnecessary enforcement. It creates the time of administrative team of the colleges to manage
That's a new point, right?
to manage the students that whether the student is wearing the dress properly or not. So it manages the administrator. It creates a conflict between the students and the faculty. If some person is telling that you are not wearing proper shoes, that it creates a conflict between the students and the faculty. So
You have 1 minute, 3 seconds left. No more points.
Personal views.
See, give examples from your personal life, from your school life, from your friends, from your hostel life. So many things could be said.
it is from my personal not experience, but I have seen that one of the opponent were telling that it brings unity. I have seen persons studying in IF Canada. They have a fixed uniform, so they all are from same college. They were fighting. So where is the unity? If they are fighting, no unity is there.
Fighting for what?
Fighting for
Some other topic.
no, they were fighting in college in an event. Just because it was a mismanagement of their person, so they were fighting and talking rubbish and talking giving slang to each other. So where's the unity? So it doesn't.
Basically, he want to say that in a event, I am Calcutta students are there in uniform and they were not representing the college in a professional manner.
But his way of telling was not connected to the topic.
Doesn't always guarantee unity.
It doesn't guarantee it every time.
Nikunj, right? Fine, you should not have stopped and said, I don't have any other point. You know you have to speak for 3 minutes. First 4 minutes you would say your point. The other minutes, the last 1 minute you could have used to rebut your opponents. Whatever they spoke, you could have picked up points and refuted them. Time management, I mean, you knew that you have to speak for 3 minutes. Why did you not prepare for 3 minutes?
I thought that it was sufficient.
Means you did not practice. Okay, fine. So whenever I ask you to speak for 3 minutes, you prepare for 5 minutes. The reason being, this is what I hear from students, when they prepare it in the hostel or somewhere like that, they prepare it for 3 minutes, they are cool, they are chilled, they speak nicely. But when they come on the stage, they become so nervous, they start speaking very fast, and they finish the 3 minute speech in 1.5 minutes. So whenever you ask to prepare for 3 minutes, you prepare for 5 minutes, so that even if some points you skip and you speak fast, at least you'll be able to manage to speak for 3 minutes. So you lose your marks because of that. Let's see in the rebuttal how.
As you say that uniform, this acting has to watch uniform regularly. But we are wearing not uniform, college uniform, but we are wearing what we want to wear. Then we at least 2 days we are what we want to watch those dress also. So
Yeah, what do you have to say? Anyways, you have to wash whatever you wear.
you will not wear it for 6 days.
Yeah. So here you have just 1 or 2 pairs to wash. Here you have a lot of dresses to wash. Anyone can wash. You can answer, yeah, because the shifting will take a lot of time. You can start.
To his question, he is telling that we have to wash the normal clothes also. So in respect of normal clothes, we can have 7 different clothes for 7 days and wash in a day.
One day in a week.
We wash 7 clothes for 1 day in a week. But if we wear uniforms, we have to wash it after 2 days or 3 days. So it will be like 3 to 4 times a week. The cloth is also given. Quality.
It is not like we can wear any amount of clothes, any number of pairs of clothes or our clothes, but we can't have many clothes. So it is set.
But it's a waste of
Waste of time. It is waste of time and it is waste of money to buy this.
Yeah,
Apart from college,
Ma'am, but
college, we already
will
buy.
not also be free.
Time for more clothes, it is waste of time.
So if there is a uniform, at least you will have to purchase 3 or 4 different sets of the uniform.
No,
Yeah,
2 sets.
2 sets is
required.
required.
2 or plus 3, 1 more for sports.
But apart from college, we already buy clothes normally because we can't wear uniforms to normal daily basis.
So then what he's telling is, you can save money. That's a waste of money because you have to buy a lot of clothes to wear every day. When you have uniform, going out you can just manage with a few clothes.
And my point is we already buy our clothes, so it's not a waste of time.
But everyone has not to get enough money to get
So many
buy the
You can't wear clothes mostly
See,
in
the
order
thing here is not about the money. It's about the combination of clothes you put. Like you have read competition in match. Even you can arrange different types of clothes.
So if you have,
3 or 4 pairs.
yeah, if you have like for example of blue jeans, you can pair it up with multiple
Shirts, t-shirts, kurta.
I have one more point is that nowadays any education institute to buy a one uniform of the particular institution, they cost nearly 500 rupees per one set. I can buy
300 is much cheaper. Like
yes,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
it is
In my
much
school,
more
I can buy
cheaper.
nearly 10 pairs for 100 instead of a one uniform.
You can easily
Yeah,
buy 3 to 4 pairs.
yeah, like 10 t-shirts, he's telling 10 t-shirts or 10. I can compare that. Yeah, what do you have to say? Uniforms are more expensive than the regular ones.
In uniform की individuality, why do fashion trends make everyone look the same?
Yes, sometimes fashion trend also make people look the same.
Like that's the individual choice they have, like what they want to wear. We are not combining the uniform and fashion together. I think this fashion follows the same concept, but in a different color. You have the same t-shirt, but with a different color, so it doesn't match the same thing like the colleges and schools have. There is a difference between college dress and your formal dresses.
Actually, I have a point. Since from the starting of the debate, my proposition teammates are always saying that uniform brings unity, uniform brings unity. Now, in this class, we are
कोई नगमा कहीं गूंज
At least your team is united and their team is united.
even not even also we are not very but still we are united.
But in other function, other outdoor function, if you are, that's why I said that college should trust the student. That the student is mature enough that if he is representing a college, he will wear a certain amount of clothes. He will wear a
No,
certain.
what he meant to say is like when you go outside, you will bring.
You present outside with so that at least outside is so that you are from one team and you are
Easy to identify, easy to associate.
Instead of uniform, there could be a particular dress code that
Color code.
or dress code. Yes, we can have ID cards also
Yeah.
to identify these.
No, but ID card one has to really pay attention to. But dress you can be like it can be identified from anywhere. Like, but then they said the color or dress code, like everybody white t-shirt or white shirt or a white dress.
But this is on the occasion, personal occasion. But we are if the occasion is the college from the specific from the college, then the uniform college is must.
Why is it only one person is speaking like these two? What about
As
both
you
of you?
said, it might work in colleges, but it doesn't work in offices if you go further.
I didn't get your point.
Ma'am,
And
as you said, we have to represent it better. So even there are collaborations with offices. So it might work over here, it doesn't work over there, right? So office, I think actually if you go further in offices, you might collaborate. So for that you can't wear
Wear
the same
uniform
dress code and
to
same
collaborate.
uniforms every time.
One of my opponent told that wearing a uniform makes them feel like a school child. Take an example of a professional who's a policeman. He wears his uniform with pride. Then what?
Yeah, you did not give example of army personals and doctors, lawyers.
But there's a difference. We are getting paid for wearing that clothes. We are not getting paid.
But
They both, they
And is
yes,
there
So all the definition I'm not getting there.
no, they don't get paid for wearing
they are
it.
getting
By
profession
their
that
choice.
is a profession. Army is not a job, it is a profession, or it is just serving you are doing.
Yeah, that is why they have the
So
very
they
uniform
are
with pride.
representing a good amount of things they have in themselves. That doesn't mean that we are getting different clothes, we don't have the same thing.
And actually, my proposition teammate is getting off this topic because the topic is college uniform is mandatory. Uniform is mandatory for college students.
I haven't mentioned, you can't make army.
We are speaking about college.
Good, good.
So, someone you say that it clothes show personality. What happens to the personality when clothes is changed?
Then?
What happens when the personality when clothes is changed?
Actually,
Actually,
it is not represented by the dress you wear. It is represented by the attitude you carry in any event or in any place you go. It is among, like, if I'm here, I'm collabing with other people, I'm interacting with them. That is the attitude that carry the personality, not the dress.
And one more thing, somebody have said people dress inappropriate to college. So it is a really basic comment, and institutions have some certain rules to wear certain dresses which are not appropriate. So it is already written, and it's a basic common sense to go in a good way to college. So what's the point saying dressing inappropriate?
And they haven't answered my question that we are wearing different clothes from others. Still we are related. Then why? How can they say that we are not related if you don't wear uniform?
He gave the example by citing when you go for intercollegiate events. That is how you like. Maybe here you are united. There, when you wear the uniform, you feel more united, right? That's what he said.
And that's my question. I mean, many institutions doesn't allow to dress inappropriate to college actually. That is a really basic common sense to come. If you're coming to an institution, you dress properly.
Yeah, though institutions might not have dress code, like uniform, still they have dress code, which everybody should
First
follow.
of all, if there is a particular event in a college or in an institution, they will have their dress code that you should have to wear this or this or that. Not they will not tell us to wear the college uniform in majority events.
And then even you have some sense of security what specific kind of event you have, like traditional events, so you will obviously wear kurta pajama.
And if there is a debate event, it is there to wear formal dress. Talk about the traditional dress.
No, I'm giving you the example that if some college is having an event, you want to go there representing the team, not college, your team. So that if it is a, see, simply like a Steeler is having a Diwali fest, okay, so you won't wear the same uniform in that. It is a common sense that you will wear a traditional dress that day because that is a traditional or that is a festival. So that is why I mentioned that I'm stating this statement again that college should trust students that they can wear clothes according to the occasion and